Okay, so similar to comparison operators, we can use those conditions in our if-else condition. So we are going to see if-else condition in Java in this video. For that, I will type int a is equal to 35 and int b is equal to 25. Okay, and I will give the condition here as if a is greater than b, then print line a is greater than b. Okay, so if I run this code, then what is going to happen is a is greater than b. This output it will print. Now, what if a is 25 and b is 35? So in that case, if I run the code, then no output will be printed because we haven't actually mentioned this condition where a is less than b. So for that, I will write another line of code where if a is less than b, then print a is less than b. Great. So now if I run the code, you can see the output is a is less than b. So without writing two if conditions, we can write this in a one common block where we know that if a is greater than b, print a is greater than b, else print a is less than b. So now we can see this condition here, a is less than b, and if I type here if 45 and print, then a is greater than b. Okay, so do you know that we can write this if else block in one line of the code where we can use ternary operator. So what is ternary operator? So in this case, we are going to give the condition in the print line itself. So the condition is if a is greater than b, then we add question mark here, and now we need to type what is the condition if that is satisfied. Like if a is greater than b, what need to print is a is greater than b. Okay, but what if a is not greater than b? So I will like in else condition, what we can type here, we put here colon and write another condition, a is less than b. So you can see here with the only one output we can print this if else block. So I will remove this if else block here now, and you can see that I will run this code, a is greater than b, and if a is 25, then a is less than b. So this operator is called as ternary operator, and we can perform if else condition by using this ternary operator. Okay, so now coming back to the if else condition here, what if a is 35 and b is 35? So in that case, you can see here it's printing a is less than b, but which is not true. A is equal to 35. So we want actually consider this condition where a and b both are same. So for that, what we need to add here, we need to add else if condition, and we need to put here that if a is less than b, then print this line else. So if a is neither greater than b and a is not less than b, so in that case, so a is equal to b. So I will type here as a is e equal to b. So now if I run the code, you can see that a is equal to b is printed. If a is less than b, then this code works fine, a is less than b, and if a is greater than b, then also this code works fine, a is greater than b.